So I'm Laurent Liautaud. I'm 46. I'm Franco-Senegalese. I had a background in consumer goods and in management consulting in leading firms. And before starting Niokobok, and Niokobok is an e-commerce business with sound unit economics, a thing that we are quite proud of. So we've built an operation of $1 million annual revenue for the moment that is economically viable. And we are very excited because 6 months ago, in 2023, we launched a new sales channel, a social commerce channel. So we are now enabling young women to resell on social networks, a curated catalog. And we are very excited about this new sales channel because the sales of this new channel are already exceeding the sales of plain vanilla e-commerce that we have been operating for a longer time. So we heard about Catalytic Africa through different channels, social media, advisors, and we've been able to unlock it thanks to two partners, Dakar Network Angels, which is I think the leading business angel clubs in Senegal, and Joko Labs, which is a social change hub in Dakar too. So we needed these two partners to unlock the fund because these two partners need to sponsor us. And these two partners have been great in helping convincing business angel to fund us because I think the great interest of the Catalytic Africa matching fund is that when the business angel invest, Catalytic Africa match the fund. So this point saying to business angels that if they invest, the fund will be matched, have been instrumental to convince them. I think the angel that helped us on that would not have invested without the point of saying that his investment would be matched. The funds will be used mainly to strengthen our tech. So we have a very robust tech, a great infrastructure already. However, we needed to invest in our front for the new sales channel that I just introduced to you, a social commerce channel. So the fund will be used to develop a new app, which we are very excited about. I think that in Africa, the startup funding is still a bit more challenging than in other markets, and it can be at some point difficult to find fund to reach new levels and to launch new growth projects. And in our case, so we had hopefully we have the chance to have a viable business, but it could be challenging at some point to find the funds to launch new initiatives. And so again, the Catalytic Africa Matching Fund will help us to build the tech to strengthen our social commerce channel. I think what is always great is to try to build your business and to make it viable, to reach a certain stage where you know that your business is okay, if I may say, and then to look for additional funding to launch new growth initiatives. I think, again, in Africa, it can be challenging to find funding. And we are in a business environment where we can still bootstrap, maybe in an easier way than in other markets. So I think what we love doing at Niokobok, and we've been operating for several years now, and we survived to different crises, episodes, etc. And again, we did that because we focused on unit economics. So we know we're able to operate the business, and with that, it's always easier to seek for additional funding to grow. So again, I think the Catalytic Africa is a very strong point to make when you're talking with business angels, to be able to tell them, you know, if you invest that amount in our company, then we will get this amount of extra funding. So you will have a great impact. So really to build the case with Catalytic Africa. And I think Catalytic Africa is a very clear and streamlined process, but we have to be careful on the KYC because you have different papers involved. So I think an important advice would be to ensure that you and your potential partners, i.e. the hub and the Business Angel Club, do have the right documentation to apply. I think preparing that in advance can make you win a lot of time.